Consider the following information. Y is equal to twice the sum of the variable x and a constant c, where c is equal to -4. Which of the following options represents the same relationship as the aforementioned information? To start, let's translate this sentence into an equation that will make it easier to compare all of our answer choices to. Y is equal to twice the sum, so 2 times the sum of a variable x and a constant c, where c is equal to -4. So now we need to substitute in -4 for c, and we simplify. Adding a negative is the same as subtracting a positive. So this is y is equal to 2 times x minus 4, and now we can do distributive property. 2 times x will give us 2x, and 2 times -4 will give us -8. Now that we have our equation, let's compare it to all of our answer choices, starting with answer choice C, since it also has an equation. Our slopes match in both functions, but unfortunately our y-intercepts do not match, making them different functions and making answer choice C incorrect. For answer choice B, this will also yield an equation, but we're going to have to do some translating first. X is equal to, let me actually do this a little bit higher up. X is equal to the difference between y divided by 2 and a constant c, where c is equal to 3. So now we substitute 3 in for c, and we have our equation. The only problem is it's not in y equals mx plus b form like this one, so we can't compare it yet. Let's do some opposite operations and isolate y so that they match format. 3 is being subtracted from y, so let's add 3 to both sides. These 3's will cancel, giving us x plus 3 is equal to y over 2. Y is being divided by 2, so the opposite operation is multiplying both sides by 2. These 2's will cancel, leaving us with 2 times x is 2x, and 2 times 3 is 6. Now we just need to visibly move y to the other side. Y is equal to 2x plus 6. This equation does not match our original function's equation, therefore making B also incorrect. Next, let's check answer choice A, and to do that, we'll have to substitute in all of the points from this table until we get a false statement, or until all of the statements are correct. We have y is equal to 2x minus 8 is our original function, so let's plug in this first point here. -8 is equal to 2 times 0 minus 8. 2 times 0 will give us 0 minus 8, which will indeed equal -8, making that point accurate for both functions. Now let's test another point. Let's do 1 and 12. So we will have 12 for y. We actually rewrite y is equal to 2x minus 8. We'll have 12 for y equals 2 times 1 minus 8. 2 times 1 will give us 2 minus 8, which would give us -6, not positive 12. So that makes answer choice A incorrect. And by process of elimination, that makes answer choice D our correct answer. At that point, you could mark D and move on with the rest of the test, but for the sake of the video, I'll show you exactly why D is correct. Since D is a graph, there's 3 different ways we could check to see if this is our correct answer. We could check our y-intercept, our x-intercept, and our slope. Let's start with our y-intercept. Unfortunately, the y-intercept is off screen, so we're not able to check this one. So instead, we'll do our x-intercept, or where y is equal to 0. So I'll grab our function. We have y is equal to 2x minus 8, and we need to plug in 0 for y and solve for x. Let's do opposite operations. We add 8 to both sides. These 8's will cancel, giving us 8 is equal to 2x. 2 is being multiplied to x, so the opposite operation is dividing both sides by 2. These will cancel, giving us 8 divided by 2 is 4 is equal to x. So if we look at our graph, we cross the x-axis right at x equals 4. So that matches. So far, so good. Now we need to look at our slope. In this case, our slope, or m, is equal to 2. Or 2 over 1, if you want to think about it in terms of rise over run. So we need to start at a point on the graph and check up 2 over 1. Rise 2 run 1. And if each time we do this, we return to the graph or hit a new point along the graph, that means that the slope is matching both this graph and our original function. And as you can see, it does. So our x-intercept is matching, our slope is matching, and therefore D is our correct answer.